Hey everyone, my name is Tsany Asmar Banu. I'm in the class 10-1. So today I wanna read my book entitled The Princess and the Pea. There was upon a time there was a prince who wanted to marry a princess, but he didn't want just any old princess. He wanted a real one. Not one of the local princes would do. "What's the matter without them, Patrick?" cried his father, the king. "I'm running off a princess to show you." "I can be sure they are real," sighed Prince Patrick. "I have to find one of myself." "You must do what you want, darling," sighed the queen, who spoiled him rotten. The next day, Prince Patrick set out to travel the world in the search of a real princess. He took with him 20 suitcases, 10 pair of the shoes, and a spare crown and his cousin, Fred. He said, "Goodbye, my love," cried the queen, wiping away a tears with her silk handkerchief. They hadn't gone far when they heard a loud sound from under the seat. "Who there?" shouted a prince. A small figure crept out. "Are you a playmate?" said Prince Patrick. Pate nodded. "Well, what are you doing here?" the prince asked. "I want to see the world," sighed the pig. I have been at a place at my life ever since I was left on the doorstep as a baby." She's a blushes. She's a blonde and cook furious because I burned the pudding," she added. "Well, you can come with us," said the friend. "This is a boy's only adventure." "We're not turning back now," said a Prince Patrick. "She have to join us." Peg grinned at a friend, and he said, "Okay." Prince Patrick went on. First stop, the witch hut. Fred looked alarmed. You are joking?" Prince Patrick shook his head. "The princess will know how to find a real princess. She's my best hope." "Of the sea, the witch?" "No, Peg," said a Prince Patrick. "This is called be a dangerous. You stay in coach, Fred, and I will meet a witch." The Prince Patrick knocked there three times on the witch door. There was no answer. Look, like no one's in." "Well, I have to go," said a friend, who was already back up away. "She must be in," said the prince, and he bent down to peer through the keyhole. A large green eye was starting at him. Prince Patrick jumped back and landed button first in a patch of muck. A shot plumb, a woman opened the door, chuckling into herself. "Did I scare you? I just checking who you are. You can't be too careful this day." Fred was amazed. "Are you the witch?" he asked. "You are not scared at all." The witch looked rather upset. "I tried my best," the sighed. I drew 3 new words last week. Come inside, she added. I'm just cooking some tasty soup for lunch. We're not hungry, said the Prince Patrick quickly. I have been come to ask for your help. I want to know how to find a real princess. A real princess are very rare, said the witch. But it's hard to spot a fake one. But there is a test you can do. A real princess must have boiled brains, rotten beans, and cat spit. What? Cried the prince. Oh, sorry, that's a recipe for a soup. This is it. Sensitive skin? Prince Patrick asked, looking confused. A real princess, explained the witch. Had soft, tender skin that could feel appear under 20 meters. They said, Thank you, said the prince. You have been very helpful. He turned to the door. Oh, do stay for lunch, please, the witch. My soup almost ready. They were stuck in a witch hut until the cauldron was empty. I feel sick, groaned a pig on the way back to coach. Well, you should have been 3 bowls then, said the French. I was being polite. I didn't want to hurt witch feeling. That's a very kind for you, pig, said the Prince Patrick, smiling at her. Where are we going to now? Asked the French. No, I have the witch test. I can finally find a real princess, said the Prince Patrick. We're off to meet a Princess Cruella. Check the map first. Princess Cruella was very excited to see the prince. You must come and stay in my castle, she cried. The rest of the bride, dressing Princess Patrick with her. Hurry, hurry, she called the servants. I want to you prepare my best bed for the prince and Fred. Excuse me, said the prince, struggling with a language. Where I am to sleep? Might belong in the attic, replied the princess. Haughtily, there might have been mice there, but I'm sure you would cope. Back to her room. It was cold and damp. She could hear mice starling about squawking. Meanwhile, Fred and the prince were in a grand dining room with a Princess Cruella. You've been very kind, said the Patrick. But what a pig! She is what eating in a kitchen. The princess looked shocked. You busy little maid! You can expect me to brother with her. I'm afraid we must leave, said the Prince Patrick. You are not a real princess after all. Oh, yes, I am, cried the Prince Cruella. On your not, shouted the prince. You will find the first real princess test. The real princess are pollen to everyone, explained the Prince Patrick. And you been rude to pray. I wanna give up, said the Prince Patrick. There must be a real princess somewhere. According to this map, there are Princess Pavlova next door. Let's try her. Fred was strugglers. Princess Pavlova greeted them all very politely. "What a pleasure to have you here," she said. "Welcome to my castle." She passed the politeness test. Choked the prince. "Now what's the next one?" "Fred!" he cried. "I have a plan. I'm going to dress up as a beggar and see if Princess Pavlova is kind to me." "Trying out a disguise on the pig first," said Fred. To make sure it worked, Prince Patrick found a pig sitting on the tree's top, about to eat an apple. "Ah, you poor thing," Patrick cried. When she saw him, "Here, have my apple." Prince Patrick was very pleased with himself. "Excellent! It worked!" he shouted, throwing off the disguise. "What are you doing?" asked the pig. But the princess was already knocked on the castle door to try the test on the Princess Pavlova. Someone answered. "Is there someone there?" called the Prince Pavlova. It's a beggar, your highness." We are got nothing for him," snapped the prince. "Telling him to go away." Prince Patrick not away. "She not a real princess," he thought. "A real princess is both polite and kind, even beggars." "I give up," said the prince with a sigh. "I don't think there is a real princess anywhere. We may as well go home." They got ready for the long journey back to place. Everyone was aglum, even the horses. The coach arrived at the place just in time. A hot storm was brewing. Peg was sent straight to kitchen in disgrace. "You have got hundreds of these dishes washed," shouted the cook. "They've been peeling up since left." Prince Patrick was frightened when to find the king and queen outside. Rhonda began waiting against the window, shade of the lightning lit up the sky. Just then, there was knocking on the door. "There is a Prince Prick rose to see you, your highness," said the footman. A beautiful princess stepped into the room. She was wet from the rain and shaking with a cold. I'm sorry to trouble you," said the polity, "but my coach has broken down." "No trouble at all," said the Prince Patrick quickly. "Why, you don't stay night for, Kester. We'll fix your coach in the morning." "She acts like a real princess," thought the prince, "but I must be sure." He asked the servant to prepare morning bedroom. "I want a 20-meter on the bed," ordered the Prince Patrick, "and the pea and the very bottom." Peg didn't get bed that the night. She had to finish washing his dishes. The next morning, the Primrose came to dawn breakfast, looking red. "How did you sleep?" asked the Prince Patrick. "I love all the toys matter," the princess said. "It was the most comfortable bed." Princess Patrick sighed. "A real princess would have felt a pea." He thought he was a goodbye to Prince Primrose as soon as breakfast was over. "I was packed job to clean up Princess' bedroom." Slowly she climbed up the ladder, yelling with each step. "I just lie down for a moment, Peg thought, "before I start cleaning." "I'm not time out." She was sleeping. And her time Peg was a weak start. "Oh!" she said. "There's something really lumpy in this bed. I'm getting down." But as the landlady of her, she and later it clattered on the run. Drat! Peter cried. Help! She told us along the end so called, I'm stuck, help! Everyone rushed into the bedroom. What are you doing up there? Prince Patrick called. I was stopped to be cleaning, said the prince, but I was tired asleep. And there's something hard in the bed, she yelled. I'm confessed his bruises. I can believe it, the crown princess. You weren't Pauline the witch, kind to bigger, and now you are fell to pee under 20 meters. You must be a real princess. He rests on the ladder. Peg, will you marry me? Peg whispered. You want to marry me, a playmate? Yes, please. The three chatters for a Peg shot the flag, and everyone cheering. So Prince Patrick finally to marry a real princess. He put the pea in a glass case in the place museum for everyone to see. Thank you for watching, then see you, goodbye.